welcome back to Jamie's Mat. Different angle of my studio today, aka a room in my house. We're gonna get started standing at the top of our mat. Big toes touch, slight space between your heels. Pull the navel up to the spine, lift the kneecaps. Shoulders melt down your back. Breathe in and out through your nose. Palms open. Let your eyes fall heavy or close them all the way. Root down into your feet. Lift up through the crown of your head. And come into your intention for today's practice. Whatever you're bringing with you, the first thing that comes to mind, it doesn't have to be complicated. Mine today is just showing up. To be honest, I really was dragging my feet getting onto this mat today. So there's certainly days like that, but showing up is 90% of the battle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach your arms overhead, gaze up. Bow forward, exhale. Good. You can bend in each knee, open up through the low back, crown of the head heavy. Pull the navel into the spine, drape your ribs onto your thighs. Good. Ground through both feet, halfway lift, crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Plant your palms, step back for high plank. Really press through the heels, tuck the tailbone under. Eyes of the elbows forward. Long nape of the neck. Breathe in. Exhale, low plank. Flip the feet, upward facing dog, inhale. Roll over the tops of the feet, downward facing dog, exhale. Good. Inhale the right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, stack the foot on top of your hip. Good. Ground the shoulders back through square, lift up more through the left armpit. Create space in the right side of your body. Breathe here. Good. Shift forward, knee to nose, high plank. Hold it here, high on the ball of the left foot. Silently step your right foot up. Crescent lunge, rise. Slight bend in the back knee, tuck the pelvis under. Pinky spin in. Pull navel in. So good, breathe in. Standing split, shift forward. Lift the left leg high. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Lift the left leg up higher. Lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Left toes cross behind you towards the right. Outer edge of the left foot grounds. Reach your right palm up to the ceiling. You can bend a little bit in the right knee. You should feel this super deeply in your outside right hip. So good, breathe in. Breathe out. All right, a little tricky. Ground through your left hand and the outer edge of your left foot. Pick your right foot up. Step it behind you, fallen triangle. Drop the head, lift the hips up to the ceiling. Breathe here. Both palms plant, left leg high, three-legged dog. Good. Then stack, open up the left side. Stretch in the left side body, gaze at your right big toe. Knee into nose, hold it here. Crescent lunge, breathe in as you rise. Set it up, strong foundation. Find the balance of strength and ease. Standing splits, dive over the left leg, kick the right toes up to the ceiling. Hold the navel in. Breathe in, halfway lift. Right toes cross behind you, outer edge of the right foot down. Pick up the left hand, ground down through the right palm. Breathe in, new space in the left outer hip. Whew. Good, stay here. Ground through right foot and right hand, left foot back for fallen triangle. So right toes stay towards the top of the mat, left toes towards the back right corner of the mat. Reach up. Three-legged dog, come out of it. Good. Then suck open the right knee. Breathe in. Knee to nose, exhale. Step up, crescent lunge, breathe in. Standing splits, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Cross your left leg, exhale. Reach your right palm up to the ceiling, breathe here. Ground through left foot and left hand, fallen triangle on your exhale. Good. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Bend, stack, open, exhale, left knee high. Knee into your nose. Rise up, crescent lunge. Standing splits, right leg high. Halfway lift, inhale. Right toes behind you, left hand reaches. Good, breathe here. Pick up your left foot, send it behind you, fallen triangle. Nice. Three-legged dog. And plant all 10 toes, downward facing dog. Soft bend in the elbows. Press your sit bones up to the ceiling. Allow the heels to melt towards the mat. Good, breathe here. Breathe out. Step up to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head forward, breathe in. High to low push up, sun salutation A. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good, one breath in down dog. Exhale. Bend into your knees, step or float, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe. Fold forward. Tall mountain, last sun A. Bow forward on your exhale. Lengthen the spine. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So good. Take 2 breaths in down dogs. You can pedal it out. And then find stillness, always moving from a place of stability. Really press your pointer finger knuckle into the mat to protect your wrists. Good. Inhale your right leg high, three-legged dog. Roll high on the ball of your left foot. Step forward, crescent lunge. Good. Warrior 2, spin the left heel down, arms out into a T. Create space across the hips, across the chest. Deep bend in the right knee. Press the right knee to the outer edge of your right foot. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach back. Extended side angle. Swipe your top hand overhead. So good, breathe in. Drop into your body, out of your head. Allow the breath to be louder than the thoughts here. One more inhale. Reverse your warrior, reach back. Bend into your left knee, Skandasana, back of the mat. Right toes spin up to the ceiling. You can keep your palms on the mat here. If you're high on the ball of your left foot, just don't sit down as low. Round down through the left foot. Good. Create space, breathe here. Crawl to the top of your mat, spin the left heel up, left palm down. Revolve to low lunge, reach the right fingertips through the ceiling. Breathe here. Breathe out. Drop the left knee. Keep the twist, rise up, shoulders over hips. Reach back, right hand grabs your left thigh. Exalted low lunge. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out. Chaturanga or skip it. Upward facing dog. Always meeting back in downward facing dog. Nice, left leg high, three-legged dog, high on the ball of the right foot. Step up, crescent lunge. Good. Warrior two, spin right heel down, gaze forward. Ground down through the outer edge of your right foot. Sink your left knee low. Reach back, breathe in, reverse. Extended side angle, exhale. Left elbow, left knee, right hand swipes forward and up. Gaze up to the ceiling. Create space across the hips. Nice. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Skandasana, back of the mat, deep bend in the right leg. Good. Crown of the head long, away from the tailbone. Take one more breath here. Crawl forward, right palm plants, left palm reaches, revolve, low lunge. Good. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right knee. Rise up with the twist. Exalt your low lunge, left palm reaches to right thigh. Sink low in the left knee. Gaze up to the ceiling, breathe. Palms plant, step forward and fold. We'll take gorilla pose or Padahastasana. Step onto the palms of your hands. Bend your knees, drop your head. Good. Come back into your breath, fluid. Notice where it's getting stuck. How can you back off and reprioritize the inhales and the exhales? Good. Let this feel good on your hands, toes all the way up to the wrist creases. You can give your hands a massage by wiggling your toes a little bit. Nice. Let go of the hands, halfway lift, crown of the head forward. Toes wide, sit low, Malasana squat. You can always bring a block or something underneath your tailbone to support yourself here. Press your palms into your heart center. All I care about here is a really, really long spine. So think crown of the head reaching up through the ceiling, tailbone rooting down through the floor. Really press your palms together to open across the hips. So good, breathing in and out of your nose. Nice. Use the strength of your legs, rise up. Maybe move the block if you have it, squat down from Flossing squat. Good. 3 more like that. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, sit low. Nice. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one. Reach up. Down low. And then fold over your legs. Heel to your feet. Back to parallel. Good. Come to facing the top of your mat. Step back into high plank. Crown of the head shoots forward, heels shoot back. Really use the strength of your core here to take weight out of your legs and your hands. Good, breathe here. Drop onto your forearms for low plank. Same position, just different arms. Hands make a number 11. Chin away from your chest without cranking the neck. So good. Use the strength of your legs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And drop onto your knees, coming up to sitting on your knees. We're going to do a little bit of fascial stretching and neural flossing. So bear with me here. I'm going to come onto the wood so maybe you can see my knees a little better. I don't think you can, but here. I'll fold my mat out so you can see what my legs are doing. So sitting on your knees, shoulders over your hips, big toes touching behind you. Pick up your right knee with your right hand and lift it so that you're stretching the top of your foot. There's so many tendons and ligaments in the ankles and the feet, and rarely do we really get to stretch the front side of them. Good. Should feel pretty intense. Breathe into it. So fascia is that white film that encompasses your muscles in your entire body. And often it can prohibit you from reaching your fullest potential in the muscle if there's buildup. Pick up the left knee with your left hand, switching out sides. Good. Breathe into the left ankle, the left top of the foot. I imagine this is what ballerinas have to do all day long to get like the point of their toe. Good, one more breath. Set it down. Plant your palms slightly behind you. Pick up both knees. Ooh, should be really intense on the tops of your feet. If it's ever a sharp shooting pain, come out of it. I'm going to show you from the side what this looks like. Yeah. So you're picking up. Ooh, it hurts more on the wood. Let me come onto my mat. Good. Yeah, it's intense. Breathe into it. And lower yourself down. Come into a tabletop and bang on the tops of your feet. All right. Creating the counter stretch to that. We call this toe torture in yoga. To tuck all 10 of your toes underneath you. Set your knees back down. Make sure even the baby pinky toe gets tucked. Good. If this is way too intense for you, you can distribute some of your weight forward, but do your best to stack shoulders on top of hips. It might not feel like much at first, but after a little while, you are going to feel this. You can close your eyes, palms in your lap. For me, this is a lot easier than the other direction, maybe because I'm a girl and I've spent some time in high heels, but everybody's different, so just give yourself a little grace as we breathe through, stretching these parts of the body that often get ignored. Starting to build sensation the longer we stay in these poses. Breathe in and out through the nose. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Plant your palms back down. Bang out the tops of your feet. Nice. I'm gonna refold my mat over. And a little break. Moving into some neural flossing in the shoulders. So arms out long into a T. And drop your fingertips down so that you're pressing the tops of your hands out to either side. Lean your neck towards the left. Should feel a stretch all the way through your right arm, up through the right side of the neck. Good. Come back to neutral. Do that 2 more times. Lean to the left. Come back to center. One more time. Lean over to the left. Good. Back through center, other side. Right ear to right shoulder. Neural flossing in the left arm, left side neck. Center, inhale. Right ear, right shoulder. Good. Back through center. Last one like this. Lean to the right. Back through center. Place your palms like you're telling everybody to stop. Hands out into a T. Left ear, left shoulder. Slightly different neural pattern here. Back through center. This can be really good, especially if you're working from home, hunched over a computer. Good, last one. Back through center, keep your palms up in the stop sign. Over to the right. 3 times on your own. Nice, last one. Good, shake that out. Take some wrist rolls here. Reverse your circle. Good. And make your way onto your back. Setting up for a supported final place of rest. I'm going to take a block underneath my spine and one for my head. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use a pillow. You don't need to use anything. This is just going to create a little more heart opening as we soak in all that we just did in the last 20 minutes. Good. So set yourself up comfortably. Soles of your feet touch, knees go wide. Hands out wide, palms up to the ceiling. This represents the ability to receive, whether that's energy, new perspective. Come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of class. For me, it was showing up and doing something today. So be proud of yourself for a second. You're here, you did the work. Now allow yourselves to absorb the benefits. Close your eyes if they haven't already. Set your focus to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye center. Allow the breath to flood the body from your head to your toes. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open. Make your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me today. Come back next week. I'm releasing these videos on Mondays and Thursdays. So if you've got suggestions, questions, you can leave a comment or direct message me online. I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste.